genuinely to just move around. I think the goblins here just disappeared, yep. But they do leave behind their items. Maces. Like there should be 2 maces waiting for me here. And more goblins. Come on. Come on. I dare you. I'll rip you to shreds. Yeah, that spell scroll is... well, it's intended to be used on the troll. Right there, that's a troll. And I'm going to experiment here just a bit, since simply out I cannot kill the troll. Like I won't even be able to do any damage to it. I'm just curious, if I shrink it, do I still get the same amount of experience? Also, a very withered page whose writing can hardly be recognized. The former owner seems to have been a troll hunter. Day 169. Today I'll make it. I know it. The gods will be with me. I've tried everything to kill a troll. The strongest steel had no effect. Arrows just bounced off as if his skin were made of stone. Now I'll use this magic scroll the merchant in Corinne sold me. It cost me 50 pieces of gold, but with the profit I'll make with these trophies, I'll be rich. Today I'll kill a troll. I mean, you might have been able to kill the troll, but it seems like something foiled your plan. Okay. I could sell this for 500. Or let's save. I'm using it on the troll. How close do I have to get until I can use it? Look at the baby troll. And now it's running away from me. Okay, I'll accept it. 2000 experience just like that. The winch is jammed. Also, I'm pretty sure there are some enemies up there that I cannot reach. And if I go up here, this is closed off, if I'm not mistaken. Or it should be closed off. I think the top of it at least. Yep. Can I see through this? Doesn't seem like it. Of course, these areas for like chapter 3 or 4. I think chapter 3. We're still in chapter 1. Okay, next. Since I'm not interested in pickpocketing, actually, I don't think it works the same way as it works in the second game. The second game has some sense behind it for pickpocketing. Well, I have to do some research. I never actually pickpocketed in Gothic 1. I've done it plenty in Gothic 2 and 3. Especially the second one. Whew. I'm getting a bit sleepy even though it's like 5 PM. Okie dokie. Will the guards stop me? Let's see. Nope. Ah yes, I remember. So I'm going to take care of you, stupid digger. The one that escaped. There we go. Problem solved. Well, I guess more strength could never hurt, could it?
I'd better keep out of it.
But keep it to yourself. Somebody know that you're in trouble.
As long as
Can you teach me something?
Yes.
Some people never learn. You have to watch what you tell people. You have to watch.
You're straight. Come back.
Take care.
Of course it improved a lot. 65 strength is no small thing to sneeze at. Hey there, Taurus. Nope.
Diego says
That's my
And what are you
I must admit, you seem to have done most things okay. Okay, you can see Gomez. He alone will decide whether you get to join us or not. From now on, you're on your own, kid.
I'm on an errand for the water mages. I need to get into the castle.
You have a messenger's amulet with you. That'll get you past the guards. I want nothing to do with the mages, so stop bothering me, will you?
Stop!
Relax. I've talked to Thoris. I'm allowed in.
Oh, I won't forget your face, pal. You get into trouble and it won't end quickly.
Yeah, shut the hell up already. Huh,
Who let you in?
Taurus.
Thoris.
And what do you think you're doing?
Some people never learn.
As long as I'm not involved.
I'm on my way to see Gomez.
You? What have you ever done for us?
The Shadows were very happy with me.
None of us in here wants to hear anything about shadows. We have the say in here.
Oh,
Can you teach me to fight?
I only train guards. So until Thoris has made you one, you'll have to find someone else.
Scorpion's a bad boy. He's a tough boy. I see. Huh. Yeah. No point in parkouring around this area. Let's see, is there anything in here? Yeah. 2 chefs.
You okay?
As okay as I was 20 years ago. Nothing much has changed since then.
Is there anyone special here who I should know?
Being new, you better make sure you don't fall out with Gravo. He may only be a digger, but he knows how to deal with the ore barons. If you get into trouble with Gomez's bunch, he can help you get out of it.
I see, for a modest fee, of course, but he can.
Thanks. Good luck.
Chin up, boy.
Are you the same as your pal over here?
I want to know more about the camp.
You should talk to the Shadows. They can tell you all you need to know. Be careful, though. You can't trust most of them.
Then why should I talk to them if I can't trust most
Who
of
calls
them?
the shots around here?
Here in the outer ring, Fletcher, Bloodwind, and Jackal collect the protection money. They run a district each. You get on the right side of them, you're okay.
But you're not in the outer ring, my friend. You're in the inner ring. You're in the castle. Somebody has dropped a few ore nuggets. And more ore nuggets. Okay. Yeah. This door is never gonna open unless you have the key. Tip. No guard over there, so no point in going up. I wanted to try and beat the hell out of a guard.
Maybe.
Hold it. What are you doing?
I want to go in.
Are you kidding?
Why don't you ask Thoris?
I will. If you're lying, you're as good as dead.
Are you saying I can go in?
Yeah, get moving.
Man, these guards are so steamy. Cutter.
This castle's pretty roomy.
I don't think I've seen you here before. Who are you?
I'm a newcomer. Just thought I'd take a look around. What can you tell me about the castle?
Gomez and his gang took it over after the big uprising. I knew right away it was better to join up with him. Even when we were still cooped up in the dungeons and had to slave away in the mines, the rest of us prisoners always did what he said.
Are there dungeons under the castle then?
Yeah, but there ain't nothing in them now. Nobody ever went down there after the big uprising.
I see. Makes sense. Ah, bullet. Why, hello there.
As long as I'm not.
Sword of Fear. Don't mind me. I'll just pretend I was never here.
You'll be sorry for that.
Stone.
You're the smith, aren't you?
That's right.
That's right.
Do you sell weapons and armor?
Skip deals with the weapons. I just hand out the armor.
What kind of armor have you got on offer?
No.
Only armor for guards. And you're no guard, so you'll have to get your armor elsewhere.
Oh boy. Hey there, Skip. Skippity skippity doop doop doop.
What do you do here?
I take care of the guard's weapons.
Do you sell weapons?
Only to Gomez and his men.
Thoris sent me.
Oh?
He said to give you a mighty...
Oh, yeah? The way I see it, unless you get out of here a bit Beat it.
Greetings, magician.
May Innos watch over you. I trade in magic knowledge, and I can show you how to increase your magic powers.
I want to acquire magic writings.
I already have the words of the gods. I'll sell them back to you. Yeah, that sword is actually decent. Not a lot more damage than mine, but well, my stone crusher, that is. I would advise to keep the stone crusher.
What do I have to do to become a magician?
Talk to Master Caristo, if he has time for you.
Caristo.
How's venturing in the magic arts?
That's none of your business.
Oh.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Speak to Milton, and now go.
Speak to Milton, and now go.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Just go to Milton. He deals with gophers like you.
Me.
You may not cross this doorstep unless Master Caristo allows it.
I have a letter from the Magicians of Water.
Ah, very good. I'll give it to Caristo. When you are back in the new camp, the Magicians of Water will surely reward you for your efforts.
I'm looking for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
That is Caristo. What do you want with him?
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Are you a messenger from the outside world?
Yes, a magician gave me the letter shortly before they threw me into the colony.
Show me the letter.
Here it is.
This letter is addressed to Zardus.
What's so exciting about that?
Zardus has not been a servant of Innos for ages. He left us some years ago and turned towards black magic. He lives in a tower in the middle of the Orc land and concentrates on his studies. He said he would go his own way to find out what went wrong with the barrier. Wait here. I'll be back in a moment.
AI pathfinding.
Caristo was beside himself with delight. He said that you may go to Torres and choose your reward.
Where can I find Torres?
He is in front of the temple building all day. At night, he is inside like all the others. But only magicians may enter the temple house, so you can only speak to him during the day.
Tell me something about the Magicians of Fire.
The Circle of Fire takes its powers from the grace of Innos. The God of Light, Truth, and Justice watches over us. The magicians consider themselves to be the chosen ones, and that's how they treat others. I was lucky to be admitted. Caristo made me his apprentice. He probably just wanted some entertainment. Since then, I've been trying to improve my magic skills every day in order to be admitted to the next circle.
I want to become a magician's apprentice too, just like you.
Caristo chose me because I did something special for the Ore Barons. Unless you do something truly exceptional, he will never consider you for apprenticeship. Besides, you must belong to the old camp. I doubt if Caristo would take a member of any other camp for his apprentice. See you later.
See you later, alligator. Torres, give me your reward.
Caristo sent me. I've passed the letter on to him, and I'm to choose my own reward.
You have done us a great service, and you shall have your reward. Choose carefully.
Ring, no. Free spell scrolls. Essence of the Spirit makes the most sense here, since it's maximum mana +5.
I would like to have the potion.
A wise choice. You have picked the most precious of all gifts. Drink the potion, and your power will grow.
Yeah, let's drink that potion. I'll drink a regular potion on top of it. And a regular potion of that. Damn. Okay. Is Bullet still here? My boy Bullet. You bit the bullet.
You're looking for...
Who have we here? Ain't you the guy I bapped?
I've come to stuff your...
Well, come.
Ha ha ha. Go on, kiss my boot.
Same old story every time.
And this guy's going to sleep already. It's almost
If you think
night time.
You'll be sorry for that.
Oh, come on.
As long as I'm not in...
Now everyone wants a piece of me.
Coward! Come back!
I thought that'd be...
Run back to your mommy!
Oh, I will. Just you wait.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
You shouldn't have believed everything in here.
Coward! Come back!
rely on somebody, then you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Why don't you guys go to sleep already? Oh. This is a risky business. Okay, so it's left, right, left, left. Left, right, left, right, left, no, left, right, left, right, right, left. Essence of strength. I'm gonna keep that for a while. Left, left, right. So it's left, right, left, right. Left, right, left, left, right. Left, right, left, 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 right. Rusty two-handers. They still do decent damage. And look at the value. I mean, they deal more damage than I would deal with normal swords. And anything behind you, Skip? Sort of figured. Okay. Since they didn't stop me from stealing stuff. Okay, this one needs a key as well.
Let's talk about something else instead.
That won't happen again.
As long as I'm not involved.
They said there's nothing here in the catacombs, you say. Somehow I doubt that there's nothing here. I have an eerie suspicion that there is something in said catacombs. Oh, I see. Nothing on this side. Come on, jump already. Sometimes the jumping is bugged out.
You're very probably right.
You're very probably right.
I wouldn't like
You
to
shouldn't
begin
believe everything you hear.
Okay.
If you think.
You shouldn't believe it.
I wouldn't like
That's
to be in
really
his
not
shoes,
my
dog.
problem.
Huh.
Something about that story after all.
Can I talk to this guard and ask him what?
Things would have gone very
Nope.
differently.
I have a bad suspicion about this.
I thought that'd be good of age.
Do you have the key? Nope, you don't. But you have a judgment sword. And all of these doors require a key. Huh.
You won't have much time to be sorry for it.
Bullet is so obsessed with attacking me. Man, come on, how hard it is to walk up a few slide stairs. Probably the two recording is in one. Left, right, left, left. Right, left, left, right. Raiding the guards. That was right, left, right, right. Four times right. So that judgment sword, is it stronger than my sword? Nope. It's actually decently weak. Right, and 3 times left. Oh, this guy had more ore. Right, right, left, right. Okay. See, the guards here are actually sticking around. Come back a bit later to loot them.
Let me pass.
I'll let you pass by opening the door for you. Okay, so this is one of the guards. This is basically the gate tower. This leads me... Where does this lead? This looks like a storage area. Left, right, right, left. Right, left, left, right. Okay, question 1. Is there anything up here?
Maybe I could be in his shoes, though.
Finally, a tilted. No. There isn't anything genuinely here. Might as well light this one. But you can see around, at least. That is the highest point that we cannot reach, actually, I think. Or can we? I mean, there's a connection there, but I don't know if there's a way up. But this is the second highest place, since that tower is broken down. Come on, you don't know how to use a ladder?
Not listening to all the blabbering anymore.
And this takes me down. But where is this down?
Better keep out of it.
Huh.
You shouldn't believe everything.
Oh, I see now. This is back here. What about the other area? I think there was another ladder. Damn, I just zoomed through that place. Gotta love exploring. This takes me here, and this takes me here, where there is genuinely nothing. Well, we pretty much explored everything around here. Plenty of doors that need a key, unless if I want them to be opened. Left, left, right, right. Three times left, no, 3 times right, 1 times left. Right, left, right, left. Left and then 3 times right. Three times right and then left. Right and then 3 times left. Ooh. This is hard work. Left, right. Left, right, left, left, right, right. Another essence. The Battle of Varant. I have 2 strength potions that I'm going to keep. No point in using them now. I don't need the strength. Right, left, right, right. Left, right, right, left. Seems like I'm not paying that much attention anymore. Right, right, left, left, right. Some of it you would say that I already pre-know them, but I don't. So it's left, left, right, and left. And last chest. Left, right, right. So it's left and 3 times right. mean, look at this. We have almost 8,000 ore. What am I going to spend 8,000 ore on? Where I'm going to spend 8,000 ore? Who knows? And the gods are completely oblivious. They don't know a thing. Okay, what is this? Battle of Warrant. But Robar, the strategist, chose to attack. He assembled his troops and had them storm the enemy's weak right flank. He did not waste his time on long skirmishes, but thrust into the enemy army like a sword and cut down the defenses as though they were made of paper. On and on he drove his troops, advancing on the borders of Varant. He knew that to win this fight he would have to disperse the enemy army and prevent Gallon and Lucor uniting and dealing him a crushing blow. He would have to sever their supply lines to secure the victory. Gallon was dead, his army beaten, his leaderless troops on the run, but Robar was not willing to give the enemy a chance to regroup and commanded his army to destroy the remainder of the enemy forces. Meanwhile, Lucor took advantage of the moment and struck a decisive blow at King Robar's exhausted troops. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Let's talk about something else instead.
Who are you?
I'm Raven, Gomez's right-hand man. Anyone who wants to see Gomez has to talk to me first.
How's the ore trade going?
The old mine's doing well. The last load of supplies from the outside world was massive.
Okay, so don't talk to Gomez.
Shh! You're not allowed to talk to us.
Okay. Oh look, Balam and Omid are here. Bartholo.
Who are you?
Bartholo's the name. I see to it that the ore barons get their supplies. I'm in charge of the lot, from weed supplies to food and provisions for the women. Also, it's my job to make sure those idiotic cooks do their job right. They should be grateful. Gomez won't put up with any crap. He fed the last 2 cooks to the lurkers in the river.
Such a lovely person, this Gomez. See, crude swords, judgment swords, battle swords, guard swords, and crude swords. Plenty of chests, but this guard is protecting everything here. Then you have these 2 guys.
People always talk.
No, these guys, weapons are no joke.
Who are you?
They call me Scar.
What's your job?
Me and Ardo make sure nobody gets to see Gomez unless they're invited. And I make sure the women don't get restless.
When they threw me in here, I saw a woman being brought down with the goods.
So what?
Is she here?
Look, in case you're interested in her, let me give you some advice. Forget her. She's only just got here, and Gomez has her locked in his room. When he's done with her, he might just send her down, but for now, she's his, so you better take your mind off her.
Is there anything you can tell me about Gomez?
All you need to know is that he's the most powerful man in the colony. He gets what he wants, but all he really wants is power.
I see. Arto.
Who are you?
I'm Arto.
I'm Arto.
What do you do around here?
I'm Gomez's bodyguard.
You don't talk much, do you?
Nope.
So, the most powerful man in this whole goddamn place needs bodyguards.